Hello and welcome to HW News. US President Donald Trump has asked the administration to suspend the issuance of H-1B and several other visas today. Now, these visas are issued to immigrants who come to the US for jobs. A senior White House official today said that immigrants will not be issued a green card until December 31. The decision comes in the wake of shrinking job market in America due to coronavirus pandemic. It comes as a big setback for overseas Indian professionals working in the US. Now, the White House said in a statement that it is moving to a merit-based immigration system after the president proclaimed the temporary suspension of H-1B and other work visas till December. The statement said that the Trump administration will reform the immigration system to prioritize the highest skilled workers and protect the American jobs. The suspension of issuance of these visas has created a lot of fear and confusion in the US immigrants. In this video today, we are going to talk about what exactly is H-1B visa, why Donald Trump took the decision, and what it means for Indians working in the US. Now, what exactly is H-1B visa? The US H-1B visa is a non-immigrant visa that allows US companies to employ graduate-level workers in specialty occupations that require theoretical or technical expertise in specialized fields such as information technology, finance, accounting, architecture, engineering, mathematics, science, medicines, etc. Any professional level job that usually requires you to have a bachelor's degree or higher can come under the H-1B visa for specialty occupations. If you do not have a bachelor's degree or higher, you may be able to show degree equivalence through work experience and or other qualification. The US employer petitions for the H-1B visa in the US, which has a duration of up to 6 years. No individual can apply for this. Applying for a non-immigrant visa is generally quicker than applying for US green card, and therefore the H-1B visa is very popular for companies wishing to bring in staff for a long-term assignment in the US. However, because of the lack of available visas, employers frequently have to look at applying for other visa categories such as L-1B for specialized worker and L-1A for managers and executives. Individuals cannot apply directly for an H-1B visa. Instead, the employer must petition for entry of the employee. Current US immigration law allows for a total of 85,000 new H-1B visas to be made available each government fiscal year. This number includes 65,000 new H-1B visas available for overseas workers in specialty level occupation with at least a bachelor's degree. Additional 20,000 visas are available for those specialty workers with an advanced degree from an US academic institution. In recent years, the H-1B visa cap has been heavily oversubscribed. Up until this year, these visas have been distributed through a random lottery system. The H-1B visa holder can apply for and obtain a US green card while in the US on an H-1B visa. Now, a successful H-1B visa application, a visa stamp and a work permit allows a skilled individual to obtain a social security number. It also allows the individual to apply for a state ID or driver's license. It can also allow individuals to open a bank account, buy or rent a car, rent or own a property in the United States. Apart from these H-1B visas, the US government also issues L-1 visas which allow companies to transfer highly skilled workers to US for a period of up to 7 years. Apart from that, H-2B visa, J-1 and L-1 visa have also been included in the executive order. Now let us talk about H-2B visas. Now this visa allow food and agricultural workers to seek employment in the United States. Due to the new order, 23,000 people could be affected. J-1 visa is an exchange visitor visa for individuals who are approved to participate in work and study based exchange visitors program. Up to 72,000 and some 11,000 people who are dependent on these 72,000 people could be affected due to this new order. Now let's talk about the L visa category, which covers the temporary intra-company transferees who work in managerial positions or have specialized knowledge. close to 6,000 people and 7,000 dependents would be impacted due to this new order. Now let's talk about Donald Trump versus H-1B visa rules. What is it that Donald Trump wants to change the immigration or H-1B visa rules? The anti-immigrant stance has been synonymous to Trump presidency and his election campaigns. President Donald Trump and immigration hardliners argue that the present system is being abused to bring foreign workers into United States on low wages to displace the Americans instead of attracting the really talented as its original mandate. The Trump administration also points towards a loophole in the system that allowed companies to hire foreign workers and then domestically outsource them to other companies, replacing their American workers. They do so by bypassing a rule which prohibits the hiring of a foreign worker if it directly leads to the firing of an American worker. Outsourcing through a third-party personnel system is critical to the business model of Indian IT services companies. The White House, in its statement today, said that these reforms will help protect the wages of American workers and ensure that foreign labor entering into our country is highly skilled and does not undercut the United States labor market. Now let's talk about the important point of all of it. How does it impact Indian IT companies? The biggest beneficiaries of US H-1B visa, as I told you, are the Indian IT companies. Since 1990s, more than half of the total number of H-1B visas issued each year were to Indian companies or Indian employees. As of April 1, 2020, the US Citizenship and Immigration Services had received about 2.5 lakh H-1B work visa applications. Indians had applied for as many as 1.84 lakh or 67% of them. Apart from the suspension of these work visas, the executive order signed by Trump has also made sweeping changes to the H-1B work visa norms, which will no longer be decided by the currently prevalent lottery system. The new norms will now favor highly skilled workers who are paid the highest wages by their respective companies. But analysts believe that the new order will not impact Indian IT workers more, as the top Indian IT companies have been reducing their dependency on the visa program and hiring more people locally. Now let's talk about what was the response to this new executive order signed by President Donald Trump. The new order received a sharp response from Silicon Valley bosses. Google CEO Sundar Pichai, who himself is an immigrant, said on Twitter that immigration has contributed immensely to America's economic success, making it a global leader in tech and also Google the company that it is today. On the other hand, the Twitter spokesperson said that this proclamation undermines America's greatest economic asset, and that is its diversity. E-commerce giant Amazon said that we oppose the administration's short-sighted action, preventing high-skilled professionals from entering the country and contributing to America's economic recovery puts Americans' global competitiveness at risk. The value of high-skilled visa programs is clear, and we are grateful for the many Amazon employees from around the world that have come to the US to innovate new products and services for our customers. Welcoming the best and brightest global talent to the US is more important than ever, and we will continue to support efforts that will preserve their ability to strengthen our economy. Microsoft President Brad Smith tweeted that now is not the time to cut our nation off from the world's talent or create uncertainty or anxiety. Immigrants play a vital role at our company and support our country's critical infrastructure. They are contributing to this country at a time when we need them the most. The tweet was also retweeted by Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, another immigrant chief executive. Now, as far as the number of people in total who will be affected by this order is concerned, then the White House estimated that close to 5,25,000 jobs will be impacted by this particular decision. Do let us know what you think in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं,
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.